Think we are live. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday afternoon. So we are doing the Monday brew session, California Geisha, folks. And I'm gonna big shout out to friends at Frinj Coffee. French Coffee. I'm gonna shout out to Jay as well. Jay, if you are watching, thank you for the coffee. And also I'm gonna big shout out to Paige. Okay, she's the roaster there, and thank you to hook me up with some beautiful coffee here. So I did a interview with Jay last week. If you haven't missed it, yeah, I'm gonna put the link down below. I think it's not. It's kind of like I'm gonna put the link. Okay, so you guys are going to see the actual interview with Jay from French Coffee. So this is. So they sent me two. Okay, one from San Diego. So this is coffee from San Diego. It's called San Diego South Coast. Okay, and Paige told me that I should wait about 7 days. So they roast on October 15th. So 7 days should be tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna be brewing with this sometime next couple of days. So I asked her, hey, when's the good to drink the geisha? She told me that Hun, you can drink it now. Okay, so this is the geisha from Frinj. Man, look at the packaging there, folks. Pretty amazing. Did I say amazing? It's pretty nice. Okay, I'm just gonna open it up here. Love the packaging. So hold on, I'm just gonna take it out. Okay, just take out the bottle, and the inside has a nice brew guide. Okay, has a beautiful brew guide, and so that's the picture of Jay as well. So picture of Jay. Yeah, this should be good. I cannot wait. Okay, here's the thing about the French coffee. They are the locally sourced, and obviously the California coffee. And I love their mission. Okay, I love their mission statements, and I love what they are doing right now. They're helping out the small farmers over there. And again, I mean, they are. I cannot wait to try this coffee. Okay, and I love what their stands for. You know, I talked with Jay for like 40 minutes on the live session there. So he's farmer by trade. Okay, he's been farming for 30 years. It's got good land organic. Love the tasting notes. Okay, lemon, cocoa, and cinnamon. Right. So this is 200 grams. So I'm gonna open it. Okay, I'm gonna open this. Obviously, they grow in California, Santa Barbara. Okay, so this is the Santa Barbara coffee. So let's open it up. Love the packaging. All right. So this is more like more like medium to light roast there. Nice cap as well. Just everything about them, just very nicely packaged, and love the presentation. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be using my AeroPress recipe from Brent. It's gonna be 13 gram going in to AeroPress. It's kind of immersion brew. A lot of forgiving, okay? Because I don't wanna I don't want to screw it up. So AeroPress is a lot forgiving and easier to brew as well, and you're gonna get a pretty good result. Using the hand grinder, I'm gonna using the hand grinder as well. Using the Comandante, it's gonna be 15 clicks. Again, 13 gram going in, and let's see. Okay, man, it's gonna be good. All right, guys, let's change the angle of the camera. Let's brew some coffee. If you are just joining us, we are brewing. We are doing the California Geisha, folks. All right, California Geisha. It's gonna be 13 gram. It's going to be 13 gram and then 200. I'm going to be adding 200 grams of water. Yeah. I do not waste any coffee here. There we go. I got exactly 13 gram there. Again, we're doing the 15 clicks. Okay, let's grind some coffee. I'm still going. Comes to water temperature, I'm going to set at 93 Celsius. Okay. Okay, still almost there. Yep. I'm going to be using the invert method from AeroPress. Before we start, I'm going to wet the paper. I'm just going to wet the paper now. Okay, let's do it. We got 13 gram going in. Man, it smells wonderful. Smells absolutely fantastic. Okay, I got 12. Yeah, you know what? The great thing about the hand grinder, that retains little to no coffee, so they are fantastic. So my recipe is going to be, I'm going to add 50 grams first. I'm going to be adding 15 grams of water, and then after that, I'm gonna wait about 30 seconds there. I'm going to start with the 50 grams of water. Start my time. And I'm going to stir it about a few times, okay? So I'm just going to make sure they clump everything. That's it. I'm going to wait about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to be adding $50 grams of water. I'm going to go all the way up to 200. I'm going to be wait till 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm just going to close it right now. Lock it in. And I'm going to wait till 1 minute and 30. There we go. I'm just going to get ready here. I'm just going to flip it over. I'm just going to go next minute and a half, or next 30 seconds. I'm just going to nicely use my just arm pressure, finish brew. So total about 2 minutes brew time there. Total 2 minutes of brew time. That's it. More like 2 minutes and 10 seconds. All right. Man, the smells wonderful. Okay, it smells wonderful. I think we have very special cups of special coffee. You know, I'm gonna use one of my favorite coffee cup for this. Okay, I'm just gonna use one of my croup cup. All right, let's give it a try. Okay. If you are just joining us right now, we just brew California Geisha. Okay. By the way, how many of you actually tried this Geisha before? Yeah, let me know. Okay. If you tried a coffee from Frinj, I'd love to hear from you. I'm just gonna smell it. Yeah, shout out to Brent for the recipe. I can definitely smell the lemon. Cheers. Wow. The lemon is very pronounced. Okay. Very smooth and clean. More like medium to light body to it. Man, kind of like tea-like. Okay, I think Geisha is known for like tea-like, very smooth. Boy, pretty good. Okay, so pretty good. Okay, so whenever you are getting coffee from, especially U.S. like California, I think that's the only coffee I ever had. Okay, so this is the first time I'm trying coffee from the grower in USA. Okay, this country here, and you need to check your expectation. All right, because I believe this is a wash process. Okay, hold on. I believe this is a wash. Is that wash process? Yep. So this is the wash process. Okay, is wash. If you are used to one of my favorite coffee from the Diego Bermudez, okay, Colombia, he does all kinds of interesting fermentation, okay, anaerobic, natural, I mean, just name it. I mean, if you are into that, okay, the wash process it's not going to be like exciting as those kind of fermentation. But if you are into like tea, okay, very nice tea, green tea, jasmine tea, man, very comforting. Okay, I can definitely taste the cinnamon finish there. Very nice lemon. It's not like bitter lemon. It's more like the orange, kind of orange juice acidity, brightness there. It's very sweet. It's quite pleasant. Okay, I have to say this is really, really pleasant coffee. Very comforting. This is perfect for like, day like this. Man, definitely. Because I had no idea what's my expectation, coffee from California. But so this one, I mean, again, I just dialed in just now, not even. So this my AeroPress recipe from Brent. Yeah, this is very comforting. This is really good. Okay. Again, so this is the Geisha from the Frinj coffee, the Goodland Organic. It's about 7 ounce there, 7 ounce. Okay, if you go to their website, they're selling for this price on this one is about $100. Okay, sounds like a lot of money, folks. But if you go to like some other roaster, looking for good geisha, the high quality geisha. And hold on, hey, Brent, Brent is listening right now. So how much are you selling your 720 geisha? Let me know on the live chat there. Okay, just let me know, because which means it's about $50 for 100 gram. So I mean, it's not that far off. Okay, it's not that far off. Comes to price wise, it's not overly expensive. Is in that price range. Okay, it's definitely in that price range for sure. Because some geishas are like 50 grams for like 30, 40 bucks. So I mean, $50 for 100 gram is not, it's not out of norm. Okay, let's put it that way. And let's see, Mr. Rainbow say would be good for a French press. Jonathan, no. If I were you, I'm gonna bring your best method, okay? Because because you want to be, yeah. I mean, you don't want to use it as a French press, okay? All right. You don't want to use it as French press. Definitely, just use as kind of like some kind of filter coffee there. Like V60 is great, and even like any kind of clear wave is also good as well. So I'm very curious though. Okay, so I just used on Comandante. I wonder if I'm gonna use on my EK43. Okay, I'm very curious about EK43 because I don't know, some of you saw the video over the weekend. I had the HG1 Prime. The Zach is a local person. He brought HG1 Prime. We did a side-by-side comparison with my EK43. We use the anaerobic natural process coffee from Presta. I like the coffee from HG1 Prime. But comes to wash one or the wash process one, it's kind of like neck and neck. But comes to like really funky fermentation process coffee, the HG1 Prime really shines. But Jesse asked, what grinder did you use? Oh, so this is the Comandante grinder here. Comandante, okay. Comes to hand grinder. Comandante did a really good job, okay. Marketing, and also they have their own bird geometry as well. So I mean, they're pretty good, right? So they're really good. So let's try this coffee. It's been cooled down for a while, a little bit. I can definitely smell the lemon really pronounced. Yeah, very smooth. Yeah, it's really smooth. You know what? Man, I feel like I want to do one more time here. Okay, so this time, I do want to use I feel like I want to use EK43. Yeah. You know what? Let's do one more. What do you guys think? Okay. Let's do one more. Yeah. Yeah, so you know what? Let's do the EK. I'm going to use the same recipe, 13 gram. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to use the 13 gram EK. I want to go a little finer because obviously this is the AeroPress recipe. I'm at number 7 right now. Let's go to number 6 on AeroPress. The grind. Let's go a little finer. Let's go number 6, even 5. Let's go 5, okay? Because you want to be, yeah, you want to go a little fine. So I'm going to add EK43. I'm going to do number 5. Let's see. By the way, great thing about the AeroPress comes to cleaning. Man, the easiest can be. Okay, you just simply press up. That's it. Just like so. This is awesome. Okay. If you want to, you can reuse the paper as well. But I'm not going to do that today. But just simply toss it. You are good to go. Hold on. Bio said, try the Caspers. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? Yeah, let's try the cast. All right. Yeah, let's try the cast. Let's use a Casper there. So I got Casper set up over there. So yeah, let's do the Casper. Because, you know, we did the EK the other day. So yeah, let's do the cast. And then let's try the exact same recipe with the AeroPress. Again, if you're just joining us right now, we just brew with Comandante, the hand grinder. So this is a special treat for us. So we are the brewing coffee from California. It's called Frinj coffee, the Geisha, Goodland Organic. Okay, lemon, cocoa, and cinnamon. We're gonna do 13 gram again. By the way, I love the jar. Okay. All right, comes to grind size. Goodness. It's gonna be a tricky one. I believe this is set at V60 right now. I'm just gonna go a little finer. 55. I mean right now 65 clicks. I'm gonna go lower here. 55. Yep. Just make sure I'm using the clean grinder. Here we go. You're using the 13 gram recipe. Okay, I wonder it's gonna be too fine. I'm not sure, but let's find out. Okay, let's find out. All right, comes to water wise. Let's check the water level. I think we're gonna be a little short. We're gonna do the exact same temperature as well. I'm using the perfect water. We are using the Caspers. Again, with AeroPress, you're just gonna clean it. That's it. Just so easy. Just the paper here. So I'm using the AeroPress Go. Okay. So this is like perfect for single cup, like what I'm using right now. I'm just gonna wet the paper shortly when temperature is up. I'm using the inverted method. All right, water is ready. I'm just gonna wet the paper here. So paper is ready to go. All right, let's do it one more time, folks. At 12.5, which means I got 0.5 gram hiding somewhere, okay? So I'm gonna using about maybe 195 grams of water. Okay, I'm gonna start with the 50 grams of water. It's kind of like blooming. Just to use my stir stick to stir it. I'm going to wait about 30 seconds. And I'm going to go all the way up to maybe 190 grams. Go nice and easy. There we go. Okay, and this point, I'm just gonna close it. Look at the time. I'm gonna wait till about a minute and 30 seconds there. About 120 right now. Get ready. I'm just going to use my forearms to squeeze down. You don't have to force it. You just go nice and easy. Just like so. Just gravity, do the work. So the last one was 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's find out this one. Two minutes and 20. It's gonna be slightly. There we go. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 2:30. All right, let's give it a try. Okay. Another glass from Krupp here. So this is the Caspers, so slightly finer than the Comandante there, because with the Comandante, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. For this one, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so let's find out. All right. Comes to aroma. Yeah, same as the Comandante. Here we go. Cheers, guys. Ooh. Man. Hold on. Man, I have to say, this is top one. Okay. Much cleaner with the cast. Okay, I'm talking about much cleaner. But with Comandante, I feel like the Comandante, the conical, with the manual hand grind, low RPM, I feel like the Comandante bring out the high, the brightness, the tasting note there. They bring out even more. Okay, so let's put it that way. So if you are into more high notes, the brightness, for this coffee right now, this is a wash Geisha. Comandante, I think, have an edge to it. Okay, has better edge. With the Caspers, bring out the sweetness, clean, smooth. Let's see here, kind of like medium body to it as well. So kind of cinnamon finishing notes. It's tough call, okay? I mean, ideally you want to have both, okay? In ideal world, you want to have a good conical birds and also good flat birds as well. So it's all depend on what you are looking for. If you're looking for really, really cleaner taste, bring out the sweetness. I mean, obviously flat bird is the way to go. But I mean, if you want that dynamic, kind of like up, the high notes versus low, nice hand grinder is also, man. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, they're both. It's not about which one is better, okay? It's about which one. I mean, what kind of tasting notes you are looking, okay? What you are looking for. So, I mean, they're both great in their own way. All right. I definitely give it a more clean. The cup from Caspers, and sweet. With the Comandante, give you that the more brightness, okay, more acidic. That's also really good as well. So yeah, it all depends. I think that's why over the weekend we are brewing the anaerobic natural coffee beans. There are just a lot going on, okay? I feel like the 84 or 83 millimeter, the conical from the HG1 Prime, especially hand grind, okay? Very, very low RPM. They're bringing out there all the interesting tasting notes. Man, let me know, okay? Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Which one you guys prefer? Conical versus flat. I mean, obviously, if I'm going to use my EK, it's going to be bringing out even more. I mean, that's even more cleaner as well. So, comes to brewing method, AeroPress. I think next couple of days I do want to try with a different brewing method, and it's going to be any different than this one. Let's find out too. Okay, should be a lot of fun as well. And also, is Joe still around? And shout out to Joe. Joe just sent me the 83 millimeter SSP, okay? So we are going to replace my 83 millimeter, just a stock burst. I'm gonna be installing the 83 millimeter SSP 83. It's a EP on it. It's more like high uniformity burst. Hold on, let me show you guys. Very aggressive, okay? A lot of breakers as well. Very aggressive breakers. And so this one should be very interesting because if you're looking for so this is great for espresso. And also comes to filter wise, I don't think it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna give us a lot of fines. So bring out a very interesting tasting notes for sure. With the MP, as you know, MPs are a lot more cleaner than this, okay? Which means very flat, very clean, but a little flat. But that's why the good conical give you that, high and low. So I'm very excited to try this one, okay? We're gonna be installing it and then see what kind of cups you're gonna get out of it. But meantime, the AeroPress, the coffee recipe is also pretty good as well. All right, and then Joe said, hoping to have some 83 from Gorilla. Man, if you're looking for grinder, do some research, okay? If you don't have time to do research by yourself, I did make quite a few videos on my channel comparing different birds. So make sure check out check out some videos I have, okay? Pretty much I have most of 64 millimeter grinder. So, okay, so Jesse asked, did you get some 63 millimeter Gorilla Gear for niche? No, I have not. Okay, I have not have that grinder, but I don't know. Is it, anybody saw the video from Lance this morning? So Lance compared the Fimo book, I have it sitting right over there, versus a niche, and you know, so that's a Fimo book is an 83 millimeter conical. Hold on, 68 millimeter conical. Okay, not 83, 68 millimeter conical, and then so niche is obviously 63. So Jesse ordered the black one. No, he said a report. What color did you get, Jesse? Yeah, I'm very curious about what color. Fimo book sounds, you know what, I have to say, I mean, I did a comparison between niche and Fimo book. I like the coffee from niche at that point because obviously the niche is nicely seasoned. But my Fimo book wasn't. So over the time, if you feed enough coffee beans, I don't know, who knows? We are going to revisit that down the road. But let's see, niche, yeah, 63 millimeter Gorilla Gear burrs. Okay, so Jesse is going to be installing on his niche. A lot of burrs, folks. A lot of burrs. So I think my recommendation, just try what kind of coffee you want first, okay? If you like the cleaner notes, more dynamic tasting notes, yeah, find out, okay? Find out what you need. Joe asked me, do you still need a 60? No, Joe, I don't need it right now, okay? I do not need SSP MPs, nope. Because I was planning on getting the Orbit from Akaya. At this point, I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for that as well. But you know, let's see. Joe, I mean, if you, I believe, okay, on 83, I think you know what, I don't know. I mean, so with the 83, SSP HE is the only option, correct, Joe, if you're watching? Do you have is there any other SSP out there for HU burrs other than HU on SSP for 83 millimeter? I'm very curious because I think it's got to be more than one. Okay, more than one for sure. So, all right. Let's see here. I think Joe say, yeah, because so far, I mean, I think SSP for 83 millimeter, I think EP or HE is the only option we have. Even though you say EP on it, I don't know what EP stands for, but the same as a HU. I think that's the only option for that. That's the only option. All right, let's see here. Okay, hold on. So, Joe mentioned about there is a Fiorenza 83 and the Mazda ones. Huh, interesting. Okay. But some reason 83 is not that. It's not like, okay, 64 millimeter has extremely popular, okay? And the 83 is kind of like the betweener. I mean, it's not like, you know, seems like nobody talking about 83 millimeter. 64 and more like 98. But comes to 98, man, that is a very price point. Okay, once you get into 98, I mean, that's a different ballgame. With the 64 millimeter, I mean, the price to entry is not as bad, all right? Yeah, it's not as bad. So, but with the 98, forget it. I mean, we are talking about thousands of dollars there for comes to grinder-wise. But with the 64, I mean, you can get for DF64 from Joe for what? $400 right now on Espresso Outlet. Yeah, so, and make sure you pick the right grinder, make sure you pick the right burst there. Let's say add another $200. So you're looking at $600. You're gonna have really capable grinder, all right? If you have really capable grinder. So yeah, I mean, you guys have a lot of options. Comes to 64 millimeter. Comes the 83. We got the SSP 83, and also Joe just mentioned about the Gorilla Gear Max 1. You got Fio Zanto 83. The Mazda ones, I'm not that. I don't know. Mazda ones, that's also interesting one as well. But there's no good conical. Okay. Comes to conical burrs, we have a niche grinder for conical. And if you want to spend a lot of money, we got the CapTech, the MC4 and MC5. I mean, we are talking about $2,400–$2,500 range there. And forget about that. And then we got the Fimo book. We have it over there for Fimo book. I mean, that's brand new. Okay, that's 68 millimeter. A lot of unknowns. Okay, a lot of unknowns, but I mean, I love the build. Okay, interesting build quality, all magnetic. I don't know the longevity though. Okay, I don't know longevity on the grinder, but so, and then other than that, there's no whole lot of 64 or 63 or 83 millimeter for big conical. I'm talking about big conical. Unless you go with the Weber keys is at 83. They're using the Mazda burr, I believe. Okay, so unless you're gonna go with the Weber, the hand grinder, the manual grinder, you are looking about $1,000 there. So, man. So, the conical seems like there's trend. Okay. People really enjoys the conical for a while. Now everybody kind of like switched to like flat, and then slowly we are turned back into corner, and everybody wants conical. So I mean, if you're looking for grinder right now, do your research. They got tons and tons videos out there. You know what? And then just pick one. Okay, you're not gonna be disappointed. And so that's the grinder side. And obviously, that comes to brewing. That's another story. We are going to cover that as well. All right, what else going on? So Joe say he's gonna hook me up with M2. That's the grinder, not the grinder, coffee roaster. So we're gonna be playing with that down the road. And then now ready for Bianca White. Bianca White. So Little Like Bianca makes the version 3. They have black and there is white. Man. Okay, make sure do not, okay? Take your time. Take your time buying your coffee equipment, folks. All right? Take your time. They got plenty of, you have plenty of time. Let's see here. Shout out to Stefano from Jersey. Okay, we got the BOC flat for espresso and conical for filter. Here's interesting part, because everybody likes before, right? Conical for espresso and flat for filter coffee. Now some people likes the opposite. So, man. Let's see here. I've got coffee cups. Bianca is on my wish list. Yep, can't wait to get one. Okay, the white one, the white Bianca, goodness. Because I saw the black Bianca from a couple YouTubers out there. That looks really sharp, okay? They're really, really sharp there. So, by the way, so coffee is cooled down quite a bit. So let's try this coffee from Geisha, coffee from Frinj. So it's been cooled down. So let's try this coffee. Now, I can taste a lot more lemony. Okay, the coffee was hot or warm. It's not bring out the brightness for now. Oh yeah, really clean. To bring out the lemon, the citrus, the brightness there. Definitely try out the Geisha from the Frinj. I'm gonna put their link down below. And like I say, I mean, I love their mission. Okay, they are trying to help out the local farmers. You know, it's not like crazy fermentation process, but very clean. Okay, very clean cup. I think you guys you guys are going to enjoy the coffee. All right, folks. I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. Man, there was a lot of fun. Okay, there's a lot of fun dialing in this coffee with the AeroPress. Again, if you guys are looking for something really easy and forgiving coffee brewing method, AeroPress, folks. Okay, I know. I mean, this is all plastic. It's not looks. It's not. It doesn't look much, but comes to coffee wise, AeroPress is really, really good. Okay, I highly recommend it. All right, I highly recommend it. All right, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.